The way this works is, according to Einstein's general theory of relativity, you're here, and we say you have a gravitational force. I don't know if you knew that, but you do, right?
I like it.
Okay, and the more mass you have, the more is your gravitational force.
I've had an increasing amount of gravitational force over the last few years.
Is that right? Okay. So it'll go up according to your mass, and we can measure that, more importantly. If you move through space and time, then your gravitational field needs to respond to that in some way, because it used to be over here and now you're over there. Newton described gravity as just a force at a distance, okay? Action at a distance. But he was still mystified. How could it gap the vacuum of space? What's going on? How do we know each other? How do we know about why do we know? Why? He knew his equations worked, so he went with it. But
that's some confidence.
It's still.
He's like, I know these are right. I can't prove it, but I'm 100%
I can't
sure.
Demonstrate it. What's going on in the mystery of the vacuum of space? But it's working. So
Exhibit A, trust me.
Trust me. So it's working. And Einstein said, gravity is not so much action at a distance. Gravity is a disturbance in the fabric of space and time. So disturbance is too violent. It is a shape of the fabric of space and time made by the existence of matter and energy wherever you might find it. Let's take a black hole, for example. A black hole is such a distortion of space and time that light cannot even escape. That's why we call it black. And you can't come out, it's a black hole. Best named thing there ever was, ever. So if you're just somebody wandering by a black hole, you'll feel your trajectory altered by it. Newton would say that's action at a distance. Einstein would say that is the shape of curved space-time. And you're just following where space and time wants to bring you. It's like in NASCAR, are they actually turning left? No, because the track is banked. The bank turns the cars
I feel like the drivers would be very upset by this. Like, what are we training for?
Yeah, so their steering is primarily maneuvering in the traffic rather than making a left turn as they go around the track. So the track is shaping their path. In the same way, space and time will shape the path of anything moving, but light is the best tracer of this. What happens when two black holes collide? OMG. Black holes collide, they are already a disturbance in the space-time continuum. Now they come together, it is such a disturbance that they will create a ripple in the fabric of space and time, emanating at the speed of light. A ripple, because as they come closer and closer, they spiral and faster, and then they come together, and right at that instant, poof, there's a ripple. The first of these that was discovered had been traveling for 3 billion years.